You might be wondering, where do we get our basis for the projects that we have been proposing and doing for the past 3 years? We here, with the high hopes of multiplying our mission, vision, and advocacy, or as we call it, the TBPeople Philippines way. We started to create a nationwide project to clone our organization in 4 key cities. We can't go to every island in the Philippines just yet, but we can show you the journey of our TBPeople Discipleship. But first, why did we call it a discipleship? As Christians and Catholics, we are also disciples of Jesus. Our president is Luis Cepeda Teng, a proud scholastican. Her alma mater trained her to attain the highest level of education, to prosper in life, and to efficiently help others in the community. So we aim to replicate this discipleship through persons with TB survivors, close contacts, and even our healthcare workers. In this way, we can encourage the growth and maturity of the tuberculosis community here in the country. We now welcome you to San Fernando, Pampanga. This is just the first of 4 cities where we plan to train disciples to establish regional representation and presence. But no matter where we go, our discipleship journey always starts with these passionate and dedicated people. Think of them as your big brothers and sisters who's always got your back. And they have dedicated their lives to ending tuberculosis within our lifetime. Your ares and kuyas, as we call them here in the Philippines, have been working behind the scenes for years leading up to this moment. They've been planning, training, and organizing this project so that every centavo can best be utilized.
Here in the Philippines, we do have quite a number of challenges, ranging from the lack of TB education, to shortage of healthcare workers, even black stockouts.
The overall goal is to provide city-level empowerment and leadership to create sustainability.
We have also started to work with people within the city level. This is to perform local government dialogues and to perform local activities for leadership among our certified TBPeople Philippines advocates. Our brave city-level TB advocates will always be our partners, and we can always count on them. Just like our reliable TB medications that help us fight the Mycobacterium tuberculosis inside our bodies. These TB advocates have been a great help by being patient support groups for persons with TB and their close contacts. Now, they will work with you and your local government to lobby and to make proper proposals for your city. But stay with me now because we'll continue our journey to Calamba, Laguna. Some of our discipleship teams also have healthcare workers as members. These modern-day heroes are the ones who face PWTBs every day, and they already know what pains them. These wonderful healthcare workers have joined the TBPeople Discipleship in order to go above and beyond their call of duty. This is truly what we envisioned when we first thought of this project.
We need community ownership. Once they participate, they own the project. Once they own the project, they will support the project. And once they support the project, we all win as a team.
As much as we want to think that our projects will always be unicorns and rainbows, we also encounter roadblocks that hinder our process of discipleship creation. And these roadblocks are big ones sometimes. Some cities are not yet open to accepting a project like what we are doing, and that is totally fine. But alas, the real world caught up to us.
Bubuo kami ng asosasyon sa barangay. So kami naman yung liligaw kay Mayor para yung phone.
It pulled our efforts back to the drawing board. Our letters may have been lost in transit, we may not been able to share our vision, or even if we are not that welcome to share our advocacies, rest assured that our resilient and persistent team won't leave anyone or any city behind. But you know what? Not all hope is lost. We now welcome you to the beautiful city of flowers, Zamboanga City. You can almost say that it was timely that we are engaged with the Philippine Country Coordinating Mechanism as one of their TRICAP committees. It is because of these caring people at PCCM who have invited us to join their survivor/patient assessment in Zamboanga that we are able to have our 4th discipleship city in place. To also quote what they said during the National Capital Region Interim Implementation Review, TBPeople Philippines is a discerning civil society association. Their discipleship project should be replicated nationwide. TBPeople is now seen as a vital partner in the successful implementation of the IDADS Phase 2 of our Department of Health, and they can be sure that we can provide solutions to the much-needed monitoring of our country's tuberculosis program. We also cannot forget the support given to us by our friends from the Philippine Business for Social Progress, Access TB. It is because of them that our team was able to travel across the entire Philippine Islands to replicate what we are doing in Luzon. Okay, so now you're sure our discipleship journey is coming to an end. But really? It just started. We will continue our goal of creating discipleships in the whole country, even if there are hardships. It is like what Jesus taught in the parable of the sower, where our hearts are like the soil, the seeds are the word of God. But in this case, the cities that we go to are the soil, and the seeds that are sown are the trainings that we do in each city. So if the seeds land on stones, thorny soil, and even on streets, those seeds will not have room to grow and will not be able to bear fruit. But if the seeds landed on good soil, those seeds are the ones that make room in their hearts to grow and bear fruit. And TBPeople Philippines will not stop until every city we go to prospers into fruit-bearing plants that advocates for the end of tuberculosis. Not only that we provide empowerment to you, the advocates, we also fight to give a voice to the marginalized sectors, and we give future persons with TB a better chance at fighting back this disease. There are just so many lives and perspectives that were dramatically changed because of this project, and soon we will achieve a nation without tuberculosis. Help us as we create more TB people discipleships across our nation.
Salamat sa TBPeople Philippines. Kasama po ninyo ako at ang buong lungsod ng Calamba.
I will support your advocacy po.
I am John Dalipe, Mayor of the City of Zamboanga, and I am wholeheartedly supporting the TBPeople PH.
Ako po si John Ray Tiangco, punong lungsod ng Navota. Nakikiisa sa TBPeople PH.
My name is Lucy Torres Gomez and I am Mayor of Ormoc City, Philippines. I support TBPeople Philippines.
Mayor Erica Victoriano na nakikiisa sa ating TBPeople. Wala po makakatalo sa tibay ng bayanihang Pinoy.
Tibay ng Bayanihang Pinoy.
Tibay ng Bayanihang Pinoy.
Tibay ng Bayanihang Pinoy.